Yes, yes, hello. It is me. Hit Jane Doe milestone 4. We're gonna be teaching you some things. First of all, with the we got Omega Flowey, first of all. We got Omega Flowey over here. But secondly, with the crystal, the longer you hold it down, the bigger the splash damage is, so it makes it easier to hit it when you're like when you don't know where the killer's going to be, but also when you're farther away or further. Farther or further. I'm not going the right way, aren't I? When you're farther or further away, it also applies 2 stacks of resonance instead of only 1, which is very helpful if you're like trying to do lineups for this map specifically. I have a lineup where you sit at a specific part where you spawn because the killer spawns up here. Where you spawn, you can line it up for when the killer goes down, depending if he takes the way that every single killer does. But no, look, you can wait. There we go. You can get 2 stacks of resonance per it. But another thing with the axe, the different stacks do a different amount of stun. So with 2 stacks, it would do, say, 3 seconds of stun. No, 4 seconds of stun with 2 stacks. 1 stack is 3 seconds of stun. 3 stacks is 5 seconds of stun. So, with with your hatchet, you can also interrupt some of the killer's abilities, like this. If I can hit it here, let's see. I did. So that's what you can do, and it's very good for interrupting the killer's rushdown abilities, aka wasting them. I was trying to hit it on Sixer, but I could not manage it. Sorry. Sorry. Speaking of interrupting, you can also do it on Noli, like, very easily. Okay, do it. Now this time I want you to aim. So it's very, very easy to hit on Noli. Like, watch this. We're gonna go bam, and then it hits. It's way too easy to time. In Chase, that is extremely easy to do. It gives you a lot of time, and it do it. They get stunned and you can run away. Very good to do like in mid chase.
Congratulations, you won.
What else? What else can I think of? Oh wait, we gotta get one of you as John Doe. Oh, another good tip is the fact that you can like sway your axe swing like this. It's very good if like their killer's trying to dodge it. If you turn it, like you can turn it at the start and in the middle of it. That's how I catch them with the axe all the time. It's sometimes inconsistent, but once you hit it, it's very easy to remember. Say they weave, you can kind of sway it. Making it kind of easier to hit this. Also, it goes about like, say each one of these is a line, it goes about 2 of these, so stand right here. It goes about 2 of these, so if I stand here, it hits. But if I stand here, I don't think it will. Yep. It goes, actually, sorry, it goes about 1.5, so if I stand here, it'll hit. That is a good thing to remember about this distance is where you would want, like, use the Void Rush. This is pretty much the distance that you need to remember when you're trying to hit Noli and Void Rush. Oh, you use your Mr. John, Mr. Husband, use your spikes. So a pretty much unheard of tip is the fact that you can throw your crystal straight through the spikes. Just ignore them. One of the craziest parts about this is you can go through all of them, not just one, every single one. And it does apply resonance. It just completely ignores the spikes you can't go through, but it sure as hell can. Hope you enjoyed these tips. Hope it helps you in some way.